There we go. Me slapping my mouse somehow made my mic disconnect. It's all a nightmare now, gamers. Oh, my mouse is turned off again. Time to wait patiently for it to come back. We're in, brothers. It's time. Do-do-do-do. You're gonna have to... We had to adjust the sound for when we streamed Hades. So... if I need to increase or lower the game audio, let me know. Last time. Has been happening a lot. Hades took us legit almost 10 minutes just to get OBS to capture it. This game, up until right that moment, which it was clearly a weird glitch with the game, because as soon as I reopened the game, it worked fine. This game has been the easiest game for me to capture for a long time. AI crashes like the stream crashes every AI stream. Game Dev Tycoon, we spent 10 minutes just trying to get the game to capture it. Smash always has horrible bitrate issues. Miskatonic was an actual nightmare to get started. Tesla Effect straight up didn't work. And there was some other game recently that, like, we had a lot of weird issues. FTL we had a ton of weird issues with during the fundraising stream. What should I do this week? Dude, I don't even remember what's happened storyline-wise. Let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted at all. We need to get black to 20, so hit me with a couple of those. Hit me with a strong. Hit me with a smart. Hit me with a second strong. No. Last time, we, stone shape. Rearrange a small amount of stone into a new configuration. I mean, that would have solved us that one puzzle with the exploding chest. But we were nowhere near having this. And I learned poison alters substances within a living body, causing ongoing damage and pain. This is what I thought Sicken would have done. Last time we resorted to the dark arts of time travel, and our lives are better for it. We're getting ripped. Uh-oh. I run into Pastel in the halls. We haven't talked to this woman in like a month. I don't know what her voice was. LT. Hi. She holds up a small crystal perfume bottle and releases a cloud of flowery scent into the air. Kiss me. I thought we just blinded the guy. Do it? Okay. Well, that's slightly sudden, but why not? That one's for you, Kimmy. The fairy girl's lips taste of sunlight, warm and sparkling. Kimmy's like, do it! Please! Kimmy's begging in chat. Kimmy's like, please, God, please. She presses up against me with a purr, and I can feel my ears getting hot. Kimmy's like, thank you. I was gonna click it and just say this one's for you, Kimmy, like immediately. But I was like, no, I don't want to assume what Kimmy wants. Kimmy's in chat. Please, God, do please. You will stay with me now. Huh? For spring break, you're staying here. She's a cutie. I can't stop laughing. What the fuck did I do? Kimmy, this kid is clearly an important character now. What kind of voice do you want her to have? We may have just asked. We sent a funny Valentine to Pastel, and now I think we have a girlfriend. Oh, the cause and effect. The butterfly effect in action. Wait, isn't she dating Damien? Isn't she dating Damien? I don't mind the voice you gave her. Okay. What? No, I'm going home. My parents are coming. Stay with me. I think I should go now. Oh, Bletherum! She whirls in place and stomps off in the other direction. What on earth? Did that really just happen, or was I imagining the whole thing? I'll wipe my fingers across my lips. Gloss. She did kiss me. Pastel is a very strange girl. Hey, cool. Studying was a success. I could very much be mistaken about the Damien thing. In the morning, all three of us were busy trying to organize our belongings before we leave for the holidays.
Are you, going to the play tonight?
The musical? Probably. If I remember where I put my change. Oh, right. Tickets cost money.
LT?
Dude, absolutely. This is the best socializing we get now. Yes, I'll be there. Tomorrow I'll be home again, and then there's only 1 month of school left. You telling me my parents don't give me, like, a little bit of money for Christmas or anything when I go visit? Groovin'. There are a lot of people here. Not just students, but ordinary people, and families who must have driven up here to see the play. Is the audio, like, good and everything? After I buy my ticket, I can go inside. The Small Place of Purchase of Frightening Things is an exciting story packed with song and dance and special effects, especially the scene where the librarian has to fend off an entire jungle of killer plants with her flaming sword in order to rescue her swooning love interest. I don't know a lot about music, but the songs are fun and keep things moving. Unfortunately, by the end, it would appear that the world is doomed, but thankfully only on the world on stage. And then it's time to go. Off we go to spring break. Look at that. Clean as a dandy. Oops, didn't mean to skip it. I didn't realize the date was going. Good thing nothing happened. Well, another visit over. I can't help but think that this feels more like coming home than last Saturday did. Hi, how was your break?
Fine.
Uh-oh. How was your family?
Awful. There've been a lot of times in the past where I thought Mama and Justin didn't understand me or wished that I was someone else, but now I think they actually hate me.
I'm sure they don't hate you. They're your family. All parents love their family. All of their children, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah? Says who?
Well, I don't know. It's just the way things are.
So kids who get hurt by their parents, you think that just doesn't happen? Kids whose parents throw them out, you think that doesn't happen? Kids whose parents dump them and run off and never come back? So what does that make me?
Aw, crap. I forgot about Ellen's dad. I'm sorry. I was stupid. I wasn't thinking.
No. Maybe it is something wrong with me. Maybe I should have expected it once I wasn't living at home anymore. Out of sight, out of mind, just like my father. I guess I'm easy to forget.
Not to me, you're not. I missed you.
If you say so.
Well, what about your sister?
She turned 13.
And?
She's not a witch.
Is that good or bad? Get over yourself, Ellen. Laurie Strode's family was murdered and you don't see her hung up. Frosty, we just watched the movie about her being hung up for 40 years.
Well, I guess it's good for her. She's happy, she's popular, and her parents adore her. She was afraid of ending up like me, and now she won't. So that's good, right?
I think I've said enough stupid things for one afternoon, so I do the best thing I can think of. I give Ellen a hug. If your family is really horrible, you can have mine.
Do you mean that?
Well, I probably ought to get permission before showing up with a guest for the whole summer, but if you really needed somewhere to go, then of course I'd help. You're not alone. Wild Seed Solidarity.
You're sweet.
Ellen's a brilliant witch. She belongs here, not with a family that doesn't appreciate her. Listen, she was right in the end. Dude, and you don't know that Ellen isn't right. Catch my drift? I wish I could just hit B to back out of that. Okay, alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's get our boy Red. Let's hit that with... Let's hit 2 reds. Strong, learn. That's a white. Well, you know what? Let's get it a little black here. Big pops. Big poggers. Virginia and I are sitting quietly in our room in the afternoon when Ellen slams open the door while the funky tango music plays.
Who told?
What?
Who told Potsdam on me?
Told her about what?
The pictures.
Oh, those.
So it was you.
I said I wouldn't and I didn't. I'm just not surprised she found out. She's the head mistress. She knows everything. Are you in trouble? All at once, the anger deflates.
She burned the pictures and I've got detention and she said if I did it again, I could be expelled.
Ellen, just get a shooting range. That's awful. We won't let that happen. Will we, Virginia? Right. Look, I don't want to say I told you so, but, well, I kinda did. You knew the rules. It probably wasn't a good idea to have those pictures developed at the mall.
She said that wasn't enough, and that nobody should ever mix science and magic.
Well, they don't really go together.
Yes, they do.
People have to dissect frogs in science classes. That's nasty.
That's not what science is about. It's about learning.
Virginia backs away, holding up her hands. I think I'm getting out of here while I can. She leaves the room. You gonna be okay? She sighs.
I guess I have to be.
She fucking burns them in front of her. Dude, Potsdam's just a villain.
Before, if I'd gotten in trouble, I would have worried about what my mama would think. Now that doesn't matter anymore. But I still don't think it's right. I did break the rules, but the rules are wrong.
It's time to lead a witch revolution, gamers. I don't know how to help her with this one. Listen, I'm just saying. If we get the lead a revolt option, we're going in. Oh yeah, level 35 red already. No new witch magic? Virginia is a magic truther. There's someone standing at the door to my room. Fact, she almost let us die during Ghost Dance. Oh god, what the fuck was Luke's voice?
Hey, LT, is Virginia with you?
I remember his brother, but I don't remember what Luke was. No, sorry.
Too bad. It's just, I bought all this candy on vacation, and it's too much for me to eat, so I figured she might want it. Well, do you want a jelly bean?
It's Bean Boozled beans. It's a Bean Boozled bean. He holds up a bag of red and yellow candy. This one's for Kimmy. I'll take a yellow one. He shakes a little yellow bean in my palm and I pop it into my mouth. Brr! My tongue is burning. I fan at my face frantically to be certain that it's only spice and not magical flames. What is that?
Mustard flavor.
A singular bean.
April Fool.
I didn't even look at the date. He got me. I didn't watch the calendar. I can't believe this. Lucas destroyed me. Luke just sent me straight to the Shadow Realm. I can't believe I've been got. I, the prank master. Okay, I fell for that. Was red ketchup? Dude, probably. I can't believe this. Al and I are sitting in our dorm room when we hear a knock on the door. But when I look outside, there's no one there. May I come in? Who's there? Minnie. Why can't I see you? I'm cloaked. Please, may I come in? That's the wrong voice. Sure, I guess.
What's going on?
A moment later, there is a shimmering in the air and Minnie appears.
What?
Sorry, I'm trying to keep a low profile at the moment. I heard about what happened with you in the camera.
Oh.
I don't blame you. I came to tell you some things you might not otherwise have heard. You're wild seed too, LT. You should listen. The reason so many things like cameras and CD players are banned on campus is to prevent students from getting any ideas about mixing magic and electronics. It's very strictly forbidden. Mixing how? It doesn't matter how. Anything even close to those lines and they'll crack down.
Why? Does magic interfere with electromagnetic fields, or the other way around?
Minnie takes a deep breath. Let me go on a bit before I get back to that question, alright? Most people don't know, even if they're born magical. They're just told that it shouldn't be done or can't be done. They're taught not to ask. There was a student here last year or so that I heard about named Musette. I think she was a snake. She got good grades and she got interested in magical technology. She had a good reason, but that didn't matter. She was just a student, a wild seed, and she was disobedient. That made her dangerous. So they expelled her. They stripped her magic, they wiped her memories, and well, she's gone now.
I know already. If I don't behave, I could be expelled and lose my mind. Professor Potsdam told me that.
You know that in theory, but you might think that because you're one of the top students in our class. You know, that's true. You might think that you could talk your way out of it. Don't. Don't try to fight this. Musette was a good student with special circumstances, and it didn't save her. And because of that, I'm not gonna answer your question.
What? Why not?
Because it might make you curious.
I'm already curious.
But you're also sensible. If you know that it's dangerous, and you don't know exactly what that danger is, you won't experiment, will you?
I don't know.
Look, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you. Do you think it's right to have these rules and keep them a secret? Don't ask me that. I'm sorry. I know you don't understand. Just listen. Until you graduate, you don't have the right to a trial, so it's better to keep your head down and play along. Once you're full members of society, then ask questions. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
I guess. No technology, no questions. Fine.
Good. I really have to go. Don't tell anyone that we talked about this, alright? She ducks out the door. Don't you be snooting. I stick my head out after her, but the hall is already empty. That was weird.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna give up on science?
I can't. But no one here even seems to understand that what scientific reasoning means. It's like they're afraid of the word.
Huh?
Nothing. I've got to think. I'm going to the library. I'll see you later.
Alright. Ellen hurries away. No. We're gonna lose her to science! Popping off in gym. On Saturday morning, the mail allowance is delivered. What should I do today? I study. I would like to get rid of some merits. Unbelievable. When Ellen returns from her detention, she seems to be lost in thought. Hey, was it awful? Your detention, was it awful?
Oh, I don't remember.
But you were just there.
I had a lot on my mind.
Well, what were you thinking about?
I can't tell you.
What?
Not yet. I'm still thinking.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing a lot of what's going on here. Meanwhile, it's a nice day, so I decide to go for a walk outside. Plenty of other people have had the same idea. I can see a couple of girls, horses by the capes, out for a jog in the distance. And there's a small group of people ahead having a discussion. No, an argument. Did that guy just shove somebody? I walk closer to see what's going on. A mindless, violent twin. Then no, I don't. You better step back, or I'm gonna just blast you, man. You better. I'm the world's strongest wizard, and I mean that literally. So, back off or back down. I'll take you. Kyo, please just let it go. What's he got that I haven't got, huh? He's my friend. That's all. Which means he listens to me. You know, maybe that's a new concept for you. Listen to what a lady actually says. You know, I've listened to so many ladies. I've actually developed supersonic bat hearing from all the ladies that I've listened to perfectly, like an elephant brain of memorizing their problems. Shut your face. Please, just leave me alone. This is so embarrassing. You're the one making a fool out of me. I've done everything for you, and you just throw it back in my face. I'm not. You're killing me. You are killing me. Is that what you want? Is that what it takes to make you happy? No. Because that's what's going to happen, isn't it? You're not leaving me any choice. Admit it. Oh, hey man, back off. Yo, dude, you better back off. I'm gonna take you out. Fix your own problems, man. Yo, you really don't want me to mess with you. Kyo glares at the two of them, his lip curling in distaste. Next time, you're not getting away. His fist still clenched, Kyo turns and walks away from Minnie and Jacob. Which means, purely by accident, that he's walking towards me. Hi Kyo. Get out of my way. Get out of the way! I step aside and let him pass. This isn't any of my business. I probably shouldn't interfere. In the distance, I see Minnie shake her head at Jacob and then run off alone. Anyway. Listen. I'm not here to play peacemaker. If he's gotta fight Jacob, that's how it's gotta be. Love triangle, oh. Now, if he wants to square up to Minnie, then we're gonna step in. Alright, that's where I draw the line. But until then... it's between him and Jacob. Aw, fuck you. One red magic bullshit. Yo, what the fuck? Ooh, it's raining. In the middle of the night, someone bangs on the door. Wake up! Everybody come to the gym! What's going on? It's storming outside.
What? Is there a tornado?
Nah, it's the Thunder Dance.
What?
Get your shoes on, we have to stomp! Banger drums. Apparently, during the first thunderstorm of April, we're required to dance around and scream and basically make as much noise as possible. Which is sort of fun, but having been woken up in the middle of my sleep cycle, I feel dizzy and everything seems a bit surreal. Dark shapes flutter around me, illuminated by the occasional spark of lightning, and later, fire. Fire dancing. We're shooed to the safety of the walls, while a few of the upperclassmen take turns weaving around themselves as they twist and spin. I can't see how they're doing it. Is the fire attached to anything, or are they controlling it solely with their minds? William turns out to be one of the best, keeping multiple streams of fire whipping dangerously around his limbs. Those skills must be terrifying in a duel. But for the rest of us, there's only stomping and howling until we collapse from exhaustion and can finally go back to bed. I need more sleep. Oh fuck, dude, that stressed me the fuck out. Ellen is working on something at her desk, but she keeps pausing and staring at me. What? Do I have something on my face?
No, I'm trying to decide.
Decide what?
Whether or not I'm ready. But I guess I could try. I mean, I trust you, so if I do this wrong, nothing too bad should happen, I think.
Do what wrong?
I want you to become part of a mystical conspiracy.
What?
A conspiracy. A group of people working together in secret. There are lots of secret societies here already. There's the Rose Cross and the Midnight Poets. And the Bullenhorns Club, but I think that's just a group of seniors getting together to get drunk and smash things. There are probably more, but they're secret. So I want us to start our own conspiracy. We can perform rituals together and become powerful. And then we take over the world. Except not really. So, will you join my conspiracy? You'll have to go through some tests. That's important in creating a good secret society.
Alright, listen. It's a tough decision. So I'm gonna try something new. Normally, every 30 minutes or so, I run like a 1 minute ad break. Instead, I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna run about 3 minutes of ads while I run to the restroom, and then we're not gonna do any more ad breaks for at least an hour. And I'm gonna see if that works better, more fittingly. So be thinking about this decision, and I will return in a few minutes. Hello. I've returned. I believe the ads have ended. Let's see what chat thinks so far. I think we should say it sounds dangerous, learn more before we just agree. Now, Kimmy. But it's a cult. Cults are fun to join. I only got one ad, lol. We must join Kimmy. It could be the comedy cult. I got 7. Ellen would never. Wait. Ellen would never. She would lead us down the righteous path. She's been pretty good so far, and I do believe in magic and science working hand in hand. See, Kimmy, the defense of joining a cult. Every college needs a cult. But do we just agree blindly? Do you have that level of faith in her? Yes. It's an interesting conundrum. I definitely don't think we say not interested. I think it comes down to... Listen, I've said from the very beginning, I'm saving Ellen. She's getting saved. The question is, do we save her by warning her of the dangers? Will she even listen to us? Or do we save her by joining her in this path? Wherever it may lead, at least we are there. By our side. Do we get to add more people to the conspiracy? This isn't explicitly a revolution, but it does feel like we're working towards a revolution path that I said I would be heading towards. So I think it's a real big question. We can protect her by joining. True. And you know what? If we get... We are putting ourselves at risk, though, because obviously, magic science is banned. They find out we're on it, they're going to erase our memories. But sometimes, that's a risk you gotta take. Let's go. This sounds dangerous. Could twist our words. Alright. Listen. We're already dabbling in the dark arts a little bit here. Alright, I'm game.
Good.
What do I have to do?
We need a better place to do the initiation. Come to the gym with me tonight when it's dark.
Okay. Who do you think else is... Listen, I really hope there's, like, already members here, and I hope they're good members. I hope it's not shit like fucking Jacob and... who's another character that sucks? I mean, Jacob's easily the worst. Oh shit, we're probably getting a demerit. After dark, Elle and I sneak out to the gym.
Welcome, Initiate.
Initiate?
Don't tease. We have to do this right. Otherwise, it won't be believable as a tradition later.
Okay.
Do you pledge to always seek the truth?
Yeah.
Do you promise to offer all of your knowledge to the conspiracy when it is needed, unless prevented by other promises?
Okay.
Do you promise to keep the secrets of the conspiracy, except when it is necessary to aid truth?
I guess.
Alright, now, look away while I set this bit up.
At least I don't have to wear a blindfold. Plus, they've already been shitting on us and given us no chance to earn merits. Ellen has placed 5 colored candies on the floor and a small block of stone beyond them.
I'm gonna show you a very small red spell. It's a pinprick. It's very simple.
She talks me through it. It is a very easy spell. What's this for?
This represents how we're learning the 5 colors of magic. We have to test members to see if one of the colors has chosen them. Then we record your name and color in the official records.
Oh, I'm gonna get red because it's my highest, aren't I?
Pick up each color candle in turn and then cast the pinprick spell at the stone.
This is just a miskatonic. I also think I said candy earlier instead of candle. Okay. I cast the spell 5 times.
Now, did your spell feel more powerful when you were touching any of those colors? We get to choose.
Listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. I really want to say blue or green. Because those are... Or white. I really want to say one of these 3. Because these are the best. But hear me out. I need an opinion on this. Because I'm very torn on it. What started our spiral into demerits? What started us going down this path of delinquency from which we've never escaped? We didn't take enough fucking black magic classes. So wouldn't it be poetic justice for us to align ourselves with the black magic and use it to destroy Potsdam for everything she's done, you being bad? Potsdam holding on to the cliff, begging for mercy. Guess what, teacher? I took the fucking black classes, and then we fucking turned the cliff into, like, a potato. That's blue magic, but you get the idea. We finish her off with black magic. The cycle of magic. Or we do white, because ghosts. I have seen the ghosts that no others should have seen. But also blue is fucking busted, so really it's like... I don't want red. I think I'm pretty hell-bent on not wanting red. Or we could just wait a minute, you know? See if a candle chooses us. I'm impartial. I'm real curious what wait a minute does. I'm like, hold up, let me think about this for a bit. See if something, maybe one of the candles will choose us, but I don't know. I don't wanna muff this choice up. What do you think, Frosty? What's going through your head? Wait a minute? Wait a minute. This isn't a ritual. That's, it was us saying wait a minute.
Yes, it is.
You're doing a science experiment.
That, too. Look, I did research on this, okay? There's nothing wrong with practicing magic or trying to make your spells more powerful. That's completely allowed behavior for a witch.
That seems like a backing out option.
It's technology that they're afraid of, so anything that looks like what we think of as science scares them, because they think it's the same thing.
But science doesn't mean robots and lasers.
Any search for knowledge is science, if you go about things in a rational way and test your ideas before you put your faith in them. So I thought if I could find a way to disguise experiments so they look more like rituals, I could get people to help me test things. I'm sorry I tried to trick you.
It's okay, this is fun.
So, will you still be a part of my conspiracy? Now that you know what I'm doing, you could help me plan it.
Sure.
Yay! You are now an architect of the Bayesian conspiracy. Look at that, look at that, look at what we did. We chose to wait a minute, we chose to think it out, and you know what we got? You know what we obtained? We didn't obtain one of the 5 magics. We obtained truth. Knowledge. We proved that we deserve to be here. So this is what she's been planning all week. This plan certainly has possibilities. We got the true path. Clearly we're prepared. A new dominion. What should I do today? Study. I need to get rid of these fucking demerits. No mini. 4 stress! We gotta rest, unfortunately. It's a lovely day, so I go for a walk across campus. In the distance, I can see Kyo and Minnie walking arm in arm. I guess they made up. Duck! I dodge quickly as something flies overhead. Whoops, sorry about that. She retrieves her soccer ball. It's still a lot easier to control that with my foot than with a spell. Well, you've got 3 more years of classes to work on it, right? True. Come kick some goals with me? Sure, I guess. Soon enough, our freshman year will be over. They're literally not giving us any options to earn merits. It's so annoying. Let's go to the next week. Let's see what's happening. Give me a rest. I'm fucking tired. I think we're in the end game. Dude, we just joined a conspiracy. Of course we're in the end game. A burst of fire damages everything in the area. Something wrong? Kind of. I told Professor Potsdam. I told her to do it.
To do what?
To make my family forget about me. For good.
Oh, I don't like this one. This might be the bad path, gamers. This is real close to Darth Ellen. Oh.
I can't go back. I don't belong there anymore. They'll be happier without me.
But will you be happier without them?
Probably. I mean, I'll miss them, but I'll miss the way they used to be. I can't be happy living with people who don't want me there.
Hold up, bad path. You deserve to be appreciated. Yeah, she's cutting her ties. Dude, she's cutting herself free. This unchained Ellen. I can't believe this. I warned you all. So, do you want to stay with my family?
Well, I don't want to impose.
That's not what I asked.
It might be nice.
Oh, poor Ellen, but good for her. She's deciding to separate herself from toxicity.
But I'm not sure it's fair to make your parents take care of me all summer.
Well, I can ask them anyway. At the very least, I'm sure they wouldn't mind you coming over for a week or 2.
Make sure to tell them I don't eat much meat, but fish is okay.
Listen, this is either Ellen will destroy us all. This isn't the issue. Isn't this because their memories are erased? Listen. This is either the Ellen is going to become a tyrant path, or this is the gay path. It's actually 50-50 which one this is.
Just in case, I don't know, in case you were gonna have a barbecue or something.
It's okay, I'll tell them. It will be fun to have Ellen stay with me for a while. It would be sort of like having a sister, without the parts about growing up fighting for our parents' attentions. This actually, I guess it's a 3-way coin. This could be an we adopted a student path. I think we might get to go through the years. Nah, she said they were always distant. It just got worse because they thought she meant to juvie. Dude, if we play through, like, our entire... I don't think we'd play through all the years, because I don't think this game is that long. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the How Long to Beat was, like, slightly over 10 hours. Other than that, there are too many senior characters would become irrelevant. They didn't think she went to juvie. They thought she went to boarding school because they hated her. We should keep our stress below 25. I noticed that Ellen is still in bed. Well, after her usual time to get up on a weekday. Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. I'm just staying in today.
You're slacking off? Maybe I'm rubbing off on you.
Today's Good Friday.
Oh! That's not an official holiday here, though.
I know, I just thought it'd be nice to have a quiet day.
I guess that makes sense. I do like that there's clearly, like, you can play this game and get, like, a ton of different paths and stuff. Like, we've clearly gone, like, the Ellen friendship path. Like, we've barely seen any of Virginia, and you could easily do that. I'm pretty sure it's because her dad abandoned them, and the mom hated the dad because of it, and so the daughter reminded her of the dad, because her sister's from a different dad. I'm pretty sure that was what she said. On Saturday morning, the mall allowances are delivered. What should I do today? We have to study. It's like, I think it's 120 for the Batwings. I can't believe this many. What the fuck? Listen, I'm getting scared the year's gonna come to an end. We might want to just go buy something for $109, unless you guys really want the Batwings. I know I'm the one that said Batwings, but we can go buy something else. Hit me with some fatty blues. Hit me with 2 blues, a sleep, and then strength learn. I'd like to try and keep this. Oh, you learned a blue spell at 35. Transfer charm. Oh, because it's a mix. Move an enchantment from one object to another. Oh, we could have moved the exploding chest to the stone. As I'm walking across the grounds, I see a group of people up ahead near a makeshift sign. When I get closer, I can see it reads, Dance Lessons, $20. I want the Batwings. Dance lessons? Jacob suddenly steps out from the crowd and bows to me. Oh, hey, that's the name of the game. You know, I'm actually the professional, world's greatest dancer. You know, they actually asked me to be on Dancing with the Stars, but I said, sorry, brother, I'm more of a son. I promise to make you light on your feet so you can make a better showing at the Mayday Ball. 'Cause, maybe you're looking for a date for the Mayday Ball. I mean, I have like hundreds of girls lined up, to actually take me. And as I'm the best dancer in the world. So many girls. But maybe I could like put you up on the line a little bit. How exactly? I'll dance with you, give you a few pointers. Maybe we just hold our hands a little bit, get a little close, a little bit slow dancing. You know how it goes, dancing. I'm like the best. I'm the best trainer. I'm a professional one-on-one training. Isn't $20 a little bit high priced for a single dance? Well, I'm worth every dime. No, really, it's a fundraiser. Every class is expected to contribute to the ball. I'm something of a philanthropist myself. I am the richest man in the world, but I'm not allowed to give my money. They said it's too easy. I could single-handedly fund everything in the school, but they said, no, Jacob, that's cheating. You're too rich and powerful. We gotta have everyone chip in. So here I am, pulling my part. And, since this is the first formal dance some people will have been to, so give them a chance to polish off the rough edges. I wouldn't know. I'm something more of a round. I'm like a sphere of raw dancing energy. I'm something along those lines. Listen, Kimmy, listen. I'm gonna be real with you all. On the one hand, Kimmy might want the dance lessons. On the other hand, I think $20 might prevent us from buying the Batwings. And on the third hand, we would have to dance with Jacob. So are we really gonna pay $20 to dance with Jacob? Is the question. Thoughts, gamers? No, I really don't think we should. Dancing is about fun, not about being good. Hell yeah, brother. Pass. I'll pass. Oh, suit yourself. I mean, you'll never, you're gonna really miss out on the opportunity here to be how many girls you could tell you were hand-to-hand with Jacob. I mean, it would have boosted your dance and your popular, and then we leave. Are you fucking serious? Oh, hell yeah, 3 blue magic. Down to 1, let's go. I think sleeping reduces 25 stress, which is very good. I think we do better in our magic classes if we are below 25 stress. On Saturday morning, mail wants to go over. What should I do? Not many. Ah! I think it's time for us to stop spending the part of our day studying and work on magic more. Since we can study at the end of the week. This is it! Oh god! This is it, the end of the school year. No! 2 more days of classes, then final exams in the ball, and then we go home. Are we about to beat the game? Wait! Oh god, we have to have blue. Cap it off with a red. Maybe we'll get a lucky 3. Oh god. I wasn't ready. The bat wings, no! Interrupts the casting of a spell, causing it to fizzle. When are we ever gonna need that? On Tuesday morning, someone knocks on our door. No! Good morning. Here are your exam schedules for the day. She hands us a piece of paper. Wait, there's a mistake. We're all scheduled for the same time. Then you know, the finals of group exam. Battle Royal! It's Danganronpa!
Does that mean if one of us fails, we all fail?
I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's co-op, okay? It's the final villain. I guess we'll find out. Come on, honker, honker, honker. No! I'm so scared. After the class period, we arrive for our exam as instructed. All 3 of us. Hello, my spirited fillies. I should have bought the wacky glasses. Today's exam works a bit differently than usual. You're all going into the dungeon together. Your task is to find the crystal orb and use your energy to light it up before time runs out. It will not be easy to find, and you will face many dangers, so you need to work together to conquer this challenge. Listen, we probably shouldn't have gambled as much. Good luck! She claps her hands and the world starts to spin. She hit us with the sonic boom. For a moment after the teleport, I'm not sure what's happened. All around is complete blackness. Am I in a dungeon? Am I lost somewhere in a void? I'm standing on something, I think. Then Ellen casts a light spell and our surroundings become dimly visible. We are in a vast, dark space, empty and silent, far from any wall or landmark. Put that light out, it might attract monsters. But we can't see.
If we all huddle around it, the light won't get far?
We crouch closer together. Okay, now what? We wait for a moment, but this time, no booming voice speaks overhead. Apparently, Professor Potsdam's instructions are all that we get. The rest is up to us. Well, let's see which way we need to go. She casts a spell and the air around us swirls faintly. That's strange. That usually gives me a direction.
I guess we'll have to look the hard way. The crystal has to be out there somewhere.
This place is huge and we have a time limit. We need a plan. I have an idea! They both stop and look at each other.
We need to find the crystal. That's the goal. That's how we win.
We need to find the boss monster. There's bound to be one, and if we don't handle the main threat, it could sneak up on us. Ellen's right. It's the crystal that matters. We could defeat dozens of monsters and still fail the exam if we don't reach the goal in time. I don't know about dozens, but I'd like to try.
Some other time.
Sure, fine. So how do we do this?
We don't know how big this place is, but it's obviously pretty big. And there's a time limit, so I think the trick here is going to be figuring out how to search most efficiently. Do you guys know far speech?
No. I do.
Great. Well, what we need to do is both connect to Virginia now while we're all in the same place, then keep that connection going. That way we can split up and still keep in touch.
Okay. Dude, I'm so glad we have the smart character here. Virginia suddenly laughs. You guys are making my brain tickle. How long will this last for?
I'm not sure, but if the connection drops, stop what you're doing and hold still. That way you'll still be able to be in a known location and we can re-establish. Anyway, we should move out. There are probably traps, so don't run. And use detection spells if you have them. If you see anything, crystals, monsters, anything, stay still and think it.
Let's go. We split up, moving through the darkness. There's an awful lot of darkness out there. If I do use any detection spells, I'll have to cast them many times over to do any good. Oh god. Okay. Oh fuck. We gotta think. I need to remember what all of these do. I can't. I actually can't check what the spells do. Alright, big brain time. Track, scent, obvious. We can sense something near us, so we would know what direction a monster is in. Detect charm would tell us if there's anything, like, with magic on it around us, like something that's had like a spell put onto it. That doesn't really seem too useful if there's nothing right in front of us. True sight I don't remember. I actually don't. Spirit Echoes is... I think you look for strong emotions? Or nothing right now. What do you think? We gotta all think this together. True Sight, maybe? I'm gonna cheat a little. I need to know what True Sight is. Because that one, to me, seems like it might be one of the better options. I'm just gonna Google what True Sight does. Okay. Allows caster to see through illusions in the current location. Alright, that doesn't seem too relevant right now. Track Scent follows the last living thing, so it would follow Virginia or Ellen. But we split up. So if there's another living thing in this area, we would follow it. I don't think we do Track Scent, I'm just talking it out. I think it's either Spirit Echoes or nothing. If we do nothing, we can at least, like, save our mana. Because we can get more mana by hurting ourselves, but I don't know what, like, the ratio to that is, and we might need our health if we stumble into a fight later, so I don't want to do that right off the bat. I think nothing right now. I think I agree. It would be a waste to cast all of my spells into the dark and have nothing left when a real challenge showed up. I'll save my magic for now. Cautiously, I pick my way through the shadows, keeping my mind tuned to the occasional feedback from my roommates. All of a sudden, the floor shifts under my feet and an invisible knife slice at my legs. That hurt. I'm now at about 70% health. LT, what happened? Trap, caught my leg. I'm okay, though. I think we're good. I think we can lose 12 now and ignore it for right this moment. I think we have to use our magic very sparingly. But I'm going to wait for feedback from the chat. This is a very important... This is our three-way. This is us discussing now. I think we don't cast heal. I think we ignore it for this moment. Okay. Alright. I'm injured, but I can keep going. After a while, the mental connection between me and Virginia appears to fade, then finally snaps. Luckily, I'm able to cast Far Speak spell again and carry on. What? We each creep around, comparing notes on what we're seeing, and at long last we strike pay dirt. There's a strong magical signature in one direction, which must be the crystal we're looking for. Unfortunately, there's also a group of monsters in the near vicinity. We can go around them, but if we get to the crystal, they'll probably notice us. Ellen insists that violence is not the best answer, but there are too many of them to teleport them away. Someone will have to act as a lure and get them to leave the crystal alone. And naturally, since I'm the best runner, the job of bait falls to me. My job is to find the monsters, get close enough for them to notice me, and then run like a rabbit. When I get far enough, Ellen will teleport me. I wish I could heal now that I know I'm gonna be running from monsters. Of course, that sounds a lot easier as a plan than when I've actually got shadows snapping at my heels. I'm pretty fast, but so are they, and I might need to slow down so the teleport can grab me safely. One of them manages to slash me with its claws. Hurry up, Ellen! Finally, I feel the teleportation take hold.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. So, this is it? It looks magical, alright. We didn't even get a chance to cast a spell there. How do we make it work?
I don't know. She said we should put our energy into it.
Look, there are little indentations around the edge. I think we'll put our hands there. Virginia steps closer and touches the rim of the pedestal. Energy sparkles to life with the crystal. My turn now. I feel a strange rushing sensation as power flows out of me into the crystal. I took 10 of our mana. Finally, Ellen approaches the crystal. When she touches it, it throbs with light. Did we do it? The familiar sensation of teleportation washes over us. Oh, that was the easiest one of all time. Dude, that's the power of teamwork right there. The easiest exam ever when we work together. We find ourselves standing in the sunlight on the main quad. Congratulations, all of you. You've successfully completed your freshman year. Listen. They absolutely made the final exam the easiest one ever. I think we literally made 2 decisions. And I think we made the wrong decision both times, and it literally didn't matter. Dude, thank Mako we got Farsight. Yeah, it's literally just, do you have Farsight, and do you have enough mana to basically use it 3 times? Yes, you pass the final exam. Also, do you have enough HP do you have more than 25 HP? Yes, you pass. I think we played it smart. If we used too much of our mana, we wouldn't have been able to feed the crystal. Listen, we just did what Ellen said and we passed. Congratulations, all of you. You have successfully completed your freshman year. That will be 5 merits. It's the final exam! What are you talking about, lady? Clean sweep. Now go and relax. You have a dance coming up to enjoy. We did it. We're done. Dude, the pastel thing sure had no payoff, huh? There are no classes to tear tomorrow. Everyone's relaxing, making plans for the dance, and getting their pictures taken for the yearbook. Funny, in my old school, picture day was near the beginning of the year, but here it's almost literally last minute. The whole thing has to be finished overnight. This is it. The last day. After the dance, my parents will come and take me home. I don't have a date for the dance, but that doesn't mean I can't have fun. I'm pretty sure Ellen doesn't have a date either, so we can go together. Well, I suppose I ought to ask first. Hi.
Hi?
You want to go to the dance together? As friends, I mean. Ellen giggles.
Sure.
Phew. I didn't want to be stuck there all alone.
I know what you mean. It's always better to have someone by your side.
Well, that's taken care of. So now I need to get ready. I'm fucking mad. I'm furious. I'm livid. LT just wants to friend zone everyone. Make it match the hair if you can. Like this? That first one might be the closest I can get. This might be the best I can do in matching the hair. I really wish I had the bat wings. I'm so mad. I'm so furious. Is this the party dress we want? Kimmy, you're the fashion expert. Okay. I'll wait in the darkness for my date to arrive.
LT? Do I look alright?
Cute dress.
Thanks. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get one because of, you know, Mama wouldn't buy me one now, but Professor Potsdam fixed everything.
It does look a bit like something Professor Potsdam would put together. So, does that make her your fairy godmother?
Sort of, I guess.
No, we've lost Ellen.
Should we go in?
Sure. The ceiling shimmers with translucent rainbow spheres, like enormous soap bubbles that never burst. The walls are masked with climbing ivy and the stage is surrounded with flowers. There's so many things we skipped out on to save money for the bat wings. And we didn't even get a chance to go. I'm so mad. The girl standing on the stage, I think she's a senior in Snake Hall, wears a long white dress and a wreath of flowers and silver stars. Dude, Potsdam just made curtains. No one is dancing yet. Instead, we all wait in a slowly moving line. Every guest at the dance, either alone or with a date, or with air date, probably there is what that's supposed to be, or dates in some cases, must process across the grim floor and bow or curtsy to the Queen of the May. I think that's supposed to say progress. I still feel like this isn't much of an end. Something has to happen at the dance. Then they stand aside and the next subject approaches. It means everyone has a moment in the spotlight to show off clothing and parties. We just joined a conspiracy! Ellen's hand is warm in mine, and the smile on her face is radiant. We curtsy and withdraw. We wait quietly with the rest of the students as the processions continue. The very last girl to walk up to the aisle is a junior that I don't know, whose hair is both blonde and pink at the same time. Junko Inashima! Every game ends with Junko. Instead of curtsying before the stage, she walks up the stairs and kneels before the queen, who places the crown of flowers on her head. Everyone applauds, and then the music begins.
You know, I actually don't have a lot of experience with dancing. Especially with a girl.
Well, we're not being graded. Just try not to kick me in the shins and I think we'll be okay.
Deal.
I still have to make a few silly faces to convince Ellen not to feel self-conscious, but eventually we manage to have a pretty good time dancing together. Fast dances only, of course. We sit out the slow numbers, catching our breath and enjoying the punch. It has a little silver sugar stars floating in it that somehow don't melt until they touch your tongue. It's a fun night and a nice way to round out the year. I'm glad we came. LT Felty and Ellen Middleton. Ellen dance photo now added to gallery. Look at that. Almost matching dresses. If I would have known what color Ellen's dress was, I would have said we should match. We came very close. We obviously couldn't do both colors. LT allowed no romance. Purely celibate. And so, the school year came to an end. We were freshmen no longer. Over the summer, we would look back at our yearbooks and remember the friends we had made while thinking about the adventures still to come. There's a lot of magic out there waiting. Really? Hold up. Was upload yearbook page. Oh, we got some people signed our yearbook. Alright. Best friend Ellen Middleton. Future career Crucible Tinder. Voted most likely to go regimental. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Regimental. Relating to a regiment. Oh, basically most likely to join the military.
I'm signing it, but you're still silly. I can't wait to see your house.
Ellen. Horses forever. Virginia.
I'll be thinking of you. XO.
Pastel. See you next year. Minnie Cochran. Dude, whatever happened to fucking... what happened to, Virginia's brother? We were kind of hanging out with him a lot. Upload yearbook page. Your yearbook page has been posted. You can view it at http://yearbook.spikeycaterpillar.com/C=H330588. Your yearbook code is H330588. Write down the link, everyone. End game. Really? Really? That's it? That's actually it? How do I access my gallery? Na. You helped Ellen form a school conspiracy. We gained nothing from it, though. Yeah, we got the sequel. Someone has locked lips with you. Bunny. Walking in Darkness. Is that the end of the war? Summer school? There's secret endings. We could have gone to summer school. Dude, how are you gonna have achievements for mastering a spell when we got punished for trying to focus on one stat? That actually makes me mad. That there's achievements for mastering it, but you get punished for trying to master it. Divorced. Secret society. Married? We're freshmen! The weirdo is a serial killer face. I want to view my gallery. Why can't I view the gallery? This is nonsense. I can't view my gallery! We worked so hard to get Ellen in dress. Disgusting. I'm upset. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm pretty upset. Keeping it 100% real with you all. That really had a lot of threads. I don't know if it's like the decisions we made, but that game had a lot of story threads that never went anywhere. Sorry, Trey. True end only. Listen, this is not a Cherry Tree High situation. That game was long enough that I'm just accepting the ending we got. Of course, that being said, Kimmy, if you ever want to see if there's better pathways, you're always welcome to play the game yourself. I have it. Free access to you. Took us 9.7 hours. It was definitely decisions. It's like, I get we didn't get a romance path. What did we do? But like stuff like the what was it? The secret organization, or whatever. What was the point of her? Like, science and magic need to go together. It's like, what? There was nothing from that, and we didn't even make decisions that would have got us out of that storyline. The conspiracy. A part of me wants to just Google Magical Diary best ending and just watch it here on stream. I know, Dunks. It's so, like, it was such a fun ride, but it's like, listen, that's all in Wolf Hall, don't worry. Wolf Hall is, like, dealing with the consequences of Horse Hall. It, like, reads the decisions you made. The Magical Diary Collection. Listen, I got some kind of notification that they had, like... Wait a minute. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Never mind. Okay. Dude, that's such dog shit. Listen, Magical Diary Wolf Hall allows you to be any, like, either gender. Now to watch YouTube Damien Path. If it makes you feel better, Damien returns in Magical Diary Wolf Hall. Oh my... Dude, listen, the art in Wolf Hall is a lot better. I'm like, watching the trailer for it. Wolf Hall might just be a remake of... Oh, it is. It's actually... We played the wrong game. Listen, it's a remake. Listen, gamer, it's the same characters. Ellen is literally in Wolf Hall, like, as a character. Eldest son and heir of an old European noble wizard family, you have been raised in wealth and privilege. Never mind, it's not a remake. Now you want the chance for a fresh start. That's why you chose to become an exchange student in the distant land of Vermont in the United States of America. Oh, so you're not a wild seed in this one. There you will attend Iris Academy, a school of pentachromatic magic, and study alongside other wizards and witches. Perhaps then you can meet people who like you for yourself. As a student wizard, you will learn new spells, face puzzles and monsters in the school dungeons, join clubs, and run for class office. Fight duels, investigate ghosts, outwit demons, and try to find a date for the Mayday Ball. But keeping secrets isn't always easy. Trust the wrong person, you could lose your honor, your life, or even your soul. Features: customizable male protagonist, stat-raising gameplay, dungeon crawling with puzzles, multiple solutions, both male and female romance options, 5 main character routes, 7 minor character routes, over 400,000 words, 75 plus spells to learn. Mature content description. The developers describe the content like this. Contains romantic relationships, including same-sex and some suggestive dialogue, very brief mention of alcohol laws, some discussion of past sexual assault, some depiction of unhealthy relationship dynamics, and non-graphic violence, which can be upsetting. What? Wait, hold up. Does this one have that warning? It doesn't. The description for Horse Hall, by the way. You've been invited to attend a magical school. Here you can make new friends, learn dozens of spells, face exams in the school dungeons, and run for class office and try to find a date for the Mayday Ball. But be careful, you might end up in detention, be lured into a secret society, be forced to marry your professor. What? Or even be expelled. What is going on with Wolf Hall? Hold up. Which bad ending path did we somehow manage to avoid in Horse Hall? Be forced to marry your professor? Design your own character. Pursue friendships or romance with male and female characters. All puzzles have multiple solutions. Over 70 spells to learn. Unlock secret plotlines and events. Highly replayable. Make different decisions for a completely new story. Forced to marry? I can't believe this. This person played the game for 6 hours and got all of the achievements. I'm losing it. Magical Diary Wolf Hall is $25. Horse Hall is the one that has the forced to marry path line. Wolf Hall is the one with discussion of past sexual assault. And some mention of alcohol laws. Ow! Dude, we might need to bring back... Potsdam really is the villain. I like that you're assuming Potsdam is the villain and not we would have to marry Grabner. Fuck, dude. It's like a part of me wants to get some of the wackier endings in Horse Hall, but another part of me is like, Wolf Hall exists. By the way, they made Potsdam fucking fat as hell in Wolf Hall. Grabner is like a hunk. They made Grabner like an actual very like attractive British man. They made Potsdam real fat. They made Ellen visibly chunky in this one. The art got a lot better in this one. Characters have like details. Everyone isn't the same character. Like they're not like the same model. Virginia looks nothing like she did before. I actually kind of don't like this Virginia design. Anyway. I mean, that's Horse Hall. Listen, we made our bed, we're gonna lie in it. If we were gonna go back and get a better ending for Horse Hall, we'd have to go back and get a better ending for Detroit. So it's like, which can of worms do you really want to open? Ellen was looking a little chunky at the end. That's just rude. I'm gonna say that about our friend. Anyway, hey, maybe we'll do Wolf Hall at some point if people want it enough. What's gonna be the new After Dark game? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Do we wanna... I think Ben 10's gonna be the new Tuesday stream once AI is finished, since we have to do Ben 10. How do we wanna, like... What do we want to do about After Dark? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. This is gonna be the end of the YouTube version. I can't wait for JC Salty. No, brother. Get ready for Wolf Hall. Because then we're gonna see the debut. He was alluded to, foreshadowed in the legends of Horse Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, at some point, Friends After Dark, Magical Diary Wolf Hall, the legend of Big Steve.